Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Andre and this channel is all about men's self-improvement. So if you're interested in that, then subscribe, my brother, and let's not waste any time. Today's video is about how you can become an emotionally intelligent man. So let's jump into the video. So what is emotional intelligence? To me, emotional intelligence is basically street smarts. When I hear that someone has emotional intelligence, they are always talking about someone who has street smarts. Now some people hear street smarts and think it's about being a gangster and doing all that buffoonery. But it isn't. All it is having the intelligence to control your emotions in different situations. The key is to react accordingly to the situation at your own will and not let the situation get you overwhelmed to where you react because you have lost control of your emotions. And the greatest thing for a man to have is the ability to control his emotions and not let outside interference control his emotions. In life there are going to be people and situations that test your limit. They want to see you snap, lose control, but if you can keep control, you will see how easy it is to navigate these situations in life are. Well, easier than if you lost control, that's for sure. So how do you develop emotional intelligence? Well, for me it comes down to two aspects. One is experience, so you will have to go out into the world and interact with as many people as you can. And the second is from meditating. Meditating gives you this couple of seconds delay in reaction where you can think clearly and determine for yourself how important is this specific situation and how should you really react. This gives you the time to think before you react, meaning you can react appropriately to the situation instead of letting your default emotions take over. Now with that, there are a couple of things you guys will need to work on, and these are: number one, you guys need to work on is not being easily manipulated. Here is the thing, guys. There are going to be people in your everyday life that will try to manipulate you for their gain. This can be anyone from your boss trying to make you do extra work for free, colleagues trying to get you to do their task by manipulating you to believe if you don't help them you are not a team player. This can be your partner who manipulates you into feeling guilty for spending money on yourself, makes you feel like no one loves, makes you do things for them, things you don't actually want to do, calls you selfish if you don't do something for them. It can be your parents who manipulate you into marrying someone they choose, manipulate you into going into a field and industry that they have chosen for you, to live out their dreams. There are so many people in this world who are selfish, will call you selfish if you put yourself first. The media do it all the time, guys. All media, they lie, they exaggerate, they make up stories, they want you to believe their narrative. They don't want you to think for yourself, they want you to believe what they say, do as they say. It happens everywhere, guys. Just open your eyes and take a look, you are going to see constant manipulation. Social media do it, every cult and group does it. Manipulation is the only way for people to control you and get what they want from you. So the key here is to recognize when someone is being genuine versus when someone is being sneaky, when someone is doing something for their gain. The best way to get good at spying when someone is trying to brainwash you is by experience. If you speak to lots of people at work, school, home, dates, watch a lot of TV and video, especially salespeople and politicians, you start seeing patterns in the way people talk, which emotions they use. X Factor was amazing at this. By the way, is X Factor still around? I don't watch TV so have no idea. But back in the days, X Factor would tell all these sob stories and sad music so you felt for the contestants. Another great way of getting good at spotting manipulation is by reading books on psychology and watching videos on psychology. You start to recognize what to look out for. Number two, you guys need to be socially aware. Being socially aware is knowing when someone wants you or doesn't want you. It's understanding if you are welcomed or not. If you go to a house party because one of your friends invited you but the actual host of the party did not, and you feel like people there don't actually want you at the party, even though they are saying the right things, they are saying how nice it's to see you, how you are welcomed, but you have this gut feeling like you aren't actually wanted there. Or when you are with a partner and you guys are dating but you get this feeling like this person isn't actually into you, they seem distant, standoffish, they seem like they would rather be anywhere but here with you. Being socially aware, guys, is a vital skill you guys need to hone on. It's a skill where you can sense if there is tension in the air, where something might just go down. It will help you in all walks of life. It will help you to hang around with the right people that actually want you there and not hang around with people who don't. It will help you identify if the person you are dating likes you for you or likes you for another reason or is spending time with you for ulterior motives. It will help you understand where you are on your family's hierarchy list. Because let's face it, guys, every family has a hierarchy list. Number three is to always be vigilant. Always be aware of your surroundings. Never be those people that get lost in the sauce, the people who are so unaware they walk into a lamppost. When I'm driving, guys, it honestly seems like people have lost all common sense. They do not look left or right when they are crossing the road. They have their headphones in and walk straight ahead without looking if a car is coming or not. People are glued to their phones, they nearly get hit by moving traffic. Always be vigilant, guys. Always be on guard. Don't be one of these naive victims. Don't walk stupidly into an alleyway. If you see shady stuff going on, then get out of there. Move away. Don't be one of these idiots that get on the empty train carriage right at the back to then suddenly get outnumbered. Always be smart, always assess the situation, always be aware of your surroundings at all times. Number 4 is, do not be a man that is easy to get a reaction out of. There are always going to be people that love to get under your skin. There are people that love to push your buttons, wind you up, try to get you flustered and aggravated. They then sit back and get a kick out of you being easily triggered. If someone knows they can easily push your button, you basically become their puppet, and they become your puppet master. Because they know they can make you dance. They can make you angry and uncomfortable by simply just pushing your buttons. They then act like you are the crazy one, while they are the innocent victim, like butter wouldn't melt. If you do not react, if they cannot get a reaction out of you, no matter what they try, they will soon stop, and not only will they stop, you can embarrass them by calling them out on their nonsense, and then you will see them squirm. And funny thing is, all these people who like to get under other people's skin, they are also easy to trigger, and once you have figured out their buttons while they cannot get a reaction out of you, the tables will turn and you become their puppet master. Number 5 is to understand human nature. Know this, guys, the world will change, buildings will change, popular music will change, culture will change, the currency will change, technology will change, but one thing will not change, and that is human nature. Human nature, since the dawn of time till the end of time, will never ever change. The way you see the earth is the way it will always be. There will always be rich people. There will always be poor people. There will always be racism. There will always be elitism. There will always be war and destruction. There will always be people that are out there to scam you. It's not only where there are all these fake charlatans popping up from nowhere, advertising their stupidly expensive course promising you will be rich if you buy their crap course for $1,997, which is on special offer. Normally it's $10,000, but for a limited time only it's $1,997. Back in the days it used to be on those late night TV adverts, then it went on to those channels where they would showcase products for you to buy. Things like a machine where you stand on, and it vibrates to help you lose body fat. And the price was on sale for a couple thousands. If you are from the UK, you probably seen those channels if you have Sky. I remember those. How to get 6-pack abs in 6 minutes. Workout videos back in 2010. And they are still being created in 2022. The PUA is telling people how to get girls. It's all about wearing weird wacky outfits and having game bro telling her this blah blah blah, which is still going on today. The fitness industry is still full of charlatans selling supplements that do not work. You have dating gurus that are lying to you guys. You have big brands and big corporations pandering to whichever crowd has the votes and disposable income to attract them as viewers and customers. Nothing has changed, guys, and nothing will ever change. You guys have simps jumping on OnlyFans, yet back in the days you had guys calling up onto those late night adult channels. And before that you had guys calling on phone lines just to chat to a girl. You have all these girls fawning over celebrities, which also happened back in the days. Understand this, guys, there will always be charlatans that are around to take you money and scam you, and always remember this: there is no shortcut to success. There is no hack to success. Success only comes through hard work and discipline. It comes through leaving no stones unturned, so stop chasing the shortcuts and start putting in the work and making real results. Well, that's the video. Hope you found it helpful. If so, then subscribe and give it a like. Let me know what you thought in the comments section below. Check out this video that's on screen now, and remember to keep hustling, lads. You got this.